Smart guidelines for 8th class students. Chapter Rational Numbers. Before going to learn about rational numbers, we should know some basic points. Those are natural numbers, whole numbers, integers. Natural numbers which used for counting and ordering means regularly whatever we using, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like etc. up to infinite. So here we including only positive numbers and it is denoted by n. Next is whole number. Whole number including 0 means positive numbers including 0. Natural numbers as well as 0 we can call them as whole numbers. It is denoted by W. Integers is a collection of numbers with positive, negative and 0. It means one side on left we will get negative, on right we will get positive. So it is including of natural as well as whole numbers. We can call them as integers. It is denoted by Z. Number line. Already we know number line means representing the numbers. On right side we represent natural, and if we include 0 it becomes whole, and at the left side negative, it means totally it will be integers. Now the concept will comes, that is rational numbers. Rational means ratio. Already we know that is a fractions. A number r, you can take anything, okay, is called a rational number if it can be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. It is denoted by q. For example, just see the above: 2 by 5, 6 by 11, minus 25 by 26, 13 by minus 14, like that we can write any fractions. Okay, those fractions we can call it as rational numbers. Rational numbers including natural numbers, whole numbers and integers. Now we are going to learn properties of rational numbers. So in that, first property, that is closure property. So whenever you add any whole numbers, any two whole numbers, you will get whole number only. That's why whole numbers are closed under addition. So you can take example here: 0 plus 5, you can get 5. 4 plus 7, so it will be 11. So you will get whole number only. So a plus b is a whole number for any two whole numbers a and b. Okay, so you can take two more examples. I'll add here: 2 plus 3, so you will get 5. Or else you can write 4 plus 3, we will get here 7. Like that, whenever you add two whole numbers, we will get again whole number only. Now in subtraction, so here if we subtract any bigger number from the smaller number, we may get minus integers, means minus numbers, which is not whole number. That's why whole numbers are not closed under subtraction. So we can take another one example: 7 minus 9. Okay, so here 7 and minus 9, 9 is bigger than the 7, so we can't subtract 9 from 7, but we can subtract 9 minus 7, that is 2, but bigger sign is minus. That's why whole numbers are not closed under subtraction. Next, multiplication. Okay, whenever you multiply any two whole numbers, definitely you will get a whole number. Okay, that's why whole numbers are closed under multiplication. Let's take another example here: 0 into 5, you will get 0 only, because 0 also whole number. Again 4 into 3, here you will get 12. 12 is also whole number. Now coming to division. See, sometimes we will not get whole number when we divide two numbers. Here they give an example, 5 divided by 8. Okay, so 5 by 8 you may get here in decimal format. That's why whole numbers are not closed under division. Now applying closure property for integers. Okay, now integers, see, whenever if we take any integers additions, we will get integer only. That's why integers are closed under addition. Okay, example again we will take here, minus 2 plus 5. Okay, or else 5 minus 2 we will get here 3. It is also integer. Or else take another one, 5 plus of minus 7. Okay, so minus into plus we will get here minus only, 7 minus 5 we will get here 2, but sign will be minus. So minus 2 is also an integer. Similarly in subtraction, 7 minus 5 again we will get 2, it is also integer. Or else 5 minus 7, how we did here, like that is also integer. That's why integers are closed under subtraction also. Now applying for multiplication. So whenever you multiply two integers, again you will get the integer only. That's why integers are closed under multiplication. Take some examples. Minus 3 into 6 I will take. So here minus is there, here if there is no sign means here always plus. Minus into plus, minus only. So 3 6 are 18. Again take another one, minus 2 into minus 4. Okay, always write it in bracket, it's too good. So minus into minus plus, so 2 4s are 8. So again we are getting here integers. But now coming to the division, see again I am taking the example 5 by 8, which we getting in decimal format or a fraction, which is not a integer. That's why integers are not closed under division. Now applying closure properties on rational numbers. So in that, first we will go addition. So for this we should know the fractions addition also. So then only we will get to know how to add them. Here 1 by 2 is there, here 3 by 5 is there. So here denominator is 2, here denominator is 5. So that's why you have to take the LCM. So 2 and 5 LCM will be how much? It will be 10, because see simple method, take the table of 5, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 10 is in the table of 2 also and it is in 5 also. That's why LCM will be 10. So try to take the least number. So 2 how much are 10? 2 5s are and 5 2s are. Now multiply it, 1 5 5 plus 3 2s are 6. So 5 plus 6 we get here 11 by 10. So if we add two rational numbers, then again we will get the rational number only. So again I will take another one example, 3 by 8 plus minus of 5 by 7. Okay, so this is given in your textbook. According to this, here 8 and 7 is there, so I will take the LCM, that is 56. Okay, take the bigger number and try to take the tables. In that table which will be get same number, that will be your LCM. It is very shortcut method I am telling. Okay, or else you can go with normal method also, 8 and 7 and making the division rule. Okay, so directly taking 2 2 4s are, and here we will get 7 7. So again 2 2s are and 7, 2 1s are, again 7, so 7 1s are. So if you now multiply this, 7 2s are 14, 14 2s are 28, 28 2s are 56. So 56 is our LCM, like that. Okay, 8 how much is the 56? 8 7s are 56. 7 how much is the 56? 7 8s are 56. 3 7s are 21. Okay, here plus is there, here minus is there. So plus into minus, minus. So 5 8s are 40. So here you will get minus 19 by 56, which is also rational number. That's why rational numbers are closed under addition. Now going to the subtraction. Taking one example, 1 by 2 minus 2 by 5. So again LCM. So I am taking similar examples, so it will be easy for you. 2 and 5, again LCM here 10. 2 5s are 5 2s are. So 1 5s are 5 minus 2 2s are 4. So 5 minus 4, here you will get 1 divided by 10, which is also rational number. It means rational number are closed under subtraction. So taking the another example from your textbook, minus 5 by 7 minus 2 by 3. So again LCM 7. Okay, take the 7 table. 7 is 7, 7 2s are 14, 7 3s are 21, which is in the third table also. So LCM is 21. 7 3s are 3 7s are. So 5 3s are minus 15, because here minus is there. Minus 2 7s are 14. So here minus we have to add it. So here we will get minus 29 by 21. It is also rational number. That's why you can say that rational numbers are closed under subtraction. Now taking multiplication for the closure property. So I am here taking one rational number, that is minus 2 by 3 into 4 by 5. So here directly multiply it. 2 4s are 8. Okay. So here minus is there. Here if there is no sign means plus. Minus into plus, minus. 3 5s are 15. So here we got minus 8 by 15, which is a rational number. Again here another one example, 3 by 7 into 2 by 5. 3 2s are 6 and 7 5s are 35. So 6 by 35, which is a rational number. So that's why you can say rational numbers are closed under multiplication. So now applying closure property for division. So if I take here minus 5 by 3 whole divided by 2 by 5. So how to do the division of fractions? So reciprocal the second term, that is minus 5 by 3 into 5 by 2. So I reciprocal the second term. So now 5 5s are 25, that is minus 25 divided by 3 2s are 6, which is a rational number. But here one thing, any number, let's take it as a by 0. So here we will not get any value. We can say it as not defined. Not defined, because we can't divide any number by 0. That's why you can say rational numbers are not closed under division, because whenever you divide any number by 0, we will not get any value. You can say that not defined. That's why rational numbers are not closed under division. Now I am applying commutative for rational numbers. Okay, so you can apply commutative for the whole numbers and integers yourself and practice them. So for the rational numbers I am showing you with example. In that first one, addition. So I will take here two rational numbers. Let's take minus 2 by 3 plus 5 by 7. Okay, so taking the LCM, 3 and 7 will get here 21 is LCM. Okay, 3 7s are 7 3s are. Minus 2 into 7 will get here minus 14 plus 5 3s are, here we will get 15. Okay, so minus 14 and here plus 15. Okay, here opposite signs are there, so you have to do the subtraction. 15 minus 14, you will get here 1. Okay, so bigger sign is plus, so that's why I written here 1 plus 1 or only 1 also. 20 and divided by 21 because denominator is 21. 1 by 21. Now I will change the places of the term. Okay, first I will write 5 by 7 plus minus of 2 by 3. Okay, again here also you will get LCM 21. So that is 7 3s are minus 7 3 7s are. So 5 3s are 15 minus into 7 minus 14. Again we will get 1 by 21, which is equal to our first addition also. That's why addition is commutative for rational numbers. Now applying for subtraction, let's take one example. 2 by 3 minus 5 by 4. Let's take LCM of 3 and 4, that is 12. 2 3 3 4 is 12. So 4 3 is 12. 2 4 is 8 minus 5 3 is 15. Here we will get 8 minus 15. How much we will get here? Minus 7 by 12. Now interchanging the terms. 5 by 4 minus 2 by 3. So again LCM is 12. 4 how much is 4 3 is 3 how much is 4 is 5 3 is 15 minus 8. Okay, so how 2 4 is 8. 15 minus 8, here we are getting 7 by 12. See here, earlier we got minus 7 by 12. Here I am getting 7 by 12. That's why subtraction is not commutative for rational numbers. Now applying multiplication. Here I will take two rational numbers, minus 7 by 3 into 6 by 5. Okay, minus here plus, minus into plus, here again you will get minus only. 7 6 is 42. 3 5 is 15. So now interchanging the terms. 6 by 5 into minus 7 by 3. Okay, 6 7 is again here minus 42. 5 3 is 15. Okay, so however we can change the terms in multiplication, we will get the same answer. That's why multiplication is commutative for rational numbers. Now applying for the division, let's take one example. Minus 5 by 4 divided by 3 by 7. Okay, do the calculation. So minus 5 by 4. So what we have to do? We have to do here multiplication with reciprocaling the number second term. Here we will get minus 5 into 7. We will get here minus 35. 4 into 3, 12. Now interchanging the numbers. 3 by 7 divided by minus 5 by 4 equal to, again reciprocal the second term, 4 by minus 5. Okay, 3 4 is 12 and here 7 into minus 5 we will get here minus 35. So we are not getting same answer if we interchange the terms. That's why division is not commutative for rational numbers. Now applying associativity for rational numbers. In that first row operation, that is addition. Okay, let's take one example. Minus 2 by 3 plus square bracket 3 by 5 plus again minus 5 by 6 bracket closed. So here first we have to open the square bracket and inner brackets. Okay, let's do minus 2 by 3 plus 3 by 5, here plus into minus, minus, minus 5 by 6. Now open the square bracket, here 5, here 6, then LCM will be 30. Write it, minus 2 by 3 plus LCM is 30, 5, 6 are 6, 5 are. So 3 6 are 18 minus 5 5 are 25. So here minus 2 by 3 plus 18 minus 25, we will get here minus 7 by 30. Again minus 2 by 3 plus into minus, minus 7 by 30. So here LCM is again 30, because 3 and 30. In 3 table also we will get 30. That's why I will directly take LCM 30. So 3 10s are 30 1s are. So minus 2 into 10 we will get here 20 minus 7 1s are 7. So here minus 27 by 30. Similarly, now applying square bracket for the first two terms, minus 2 by 3 plus 3 by 5 plus minus 5 by 6. So first add first two terms. Let's take the LCM of 3 and 5, that is 15. Okay, 3 5s are 5, 3s are. Okay, minus 2 into 5 minus 10 plus 3 3s are 9, and plus what left here, minus 5 by 6 is there, so write it same, minus 5 by 6. So minus 10 plus 9, here we will get minus 1 by 15. Here plus, here minus, plus into minus, minus 5 by 6 equal to, now minus 1, here minus 5 is there, but here denominators are different, make them equal, 15 and 6. So take the 15 table, 15 ones are 15, 6 in 6 table it is not there, 15 twos are 30, so it is there in 6 table also, that's why 30 is our LCM, 15 twos are 6, 5s are. So minus 1 into 2 will get minus 2, again minus 5 into 5 will get minus 25, minus 2 and minus 25, how much we will get? We will get minus 27 by 30. So in earlier also we got minus 27 by 30, now also we got minus 27 by 30. That's why else we can say addition is associative for rational numbers. Now checking subtraction for associativity of rational numbers. So I will take here one example, minus 2 by 3 minus of minus 4 by 5 minus 1 by 2. So first we have to solve this. Write the first term like that only, minus 2 by 3. Here I will open the square bracket, that is minus 4 by 5, here 1 by 2, 5 and 2 LCM will be 10, 5 2s are 2, 5s are. So 4 2s are 8, minus 8 minus 1 5s are 5. So minus 2 by 3, again here minus 8 minus 5. So here we will get minus 13 divided by 10. Again here minus into minus plus 13 by 10. So how much we will get here? 3 and 10 LCM will be 30. 3 10s are 10, 3s are. So minus 20, how much? Minus 2 into 10, we will get here minus 20, and here 13 into 3, 39. Okay, here minus, here plus. So opposite sign are there. So do the subtraction. 39 minus 20, you will get here 19. So smaller sign is minus, greater sign is plus. That's why it will comes in positive only. So 19 by 30. Now applying the associative rule for first two terms. So writing like this, minus 2 by 3 minus of minus 4 by 5. So I will take here square bracket for the first two terms and 1 by 2 at last. So now in square bracket simplify that, minus of minus plus, plus 4 by 5 and last term minus 1 by 2. Now 3 and 5 LCM, that will be 15. 3 5 are 5 3 are. Okay. So minus 2 into 5 minus 10 plus 4 into 3 12. Close the bracket, minus 1 by 2. Minus 10 plus 12, how much will get? 2. Because 12 minus 10, 2, and greater sign is plus. So we will get here positive, that is 2 by 15 minus 1 by 2. So now again taking the LCM of 15 and 2. So how much will get? 30, that is. So 15 2s are 2, 15s are 2 2s are 4 minus 1 into 15, 15. So 4 minus 15, how much will get? So 15 minus 4 will get 11. The greater sign is minus, minus 11 by 30. But in our first calculation, how much we got? We got 19 by 30. But here in second calculation, we got minus 11 by 30. That's why we can say that subtraction is not associative for rational numbers. Now checking the multiplication for associativity of rational numbers. Let's take one example. Minus 7 by 3 into bracket 5 by 4 into 2 by 9. Let's do the calculation. First open the bracket. So minus 7 by 3 into, so here 5 2s are 10 divided by 4 9s are 36. Again here minus into 10, minus 7 into 10 minus 70 by 3 6s are 18, carry 1, 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 1 10, 1 not 8. So now changing the bracket for first two terms, minus 7 by 3 into 5 by 4 bracket into 2 by 9. So calculate the first two terms. Minus 7 into 5, 35, that is minus 35 divided by 3 4s are 12 into last term, that is 2 by 9. So here again minus into plus, minus 35 into 2 will get here 70 divided by 12 into 9, 12 9s are 108. So here we got same answers for both calculations. That's why we can say multiplication is associative for rational numbers. Now checking the division operation for the associativity. Let's take one example. 1 by 2 divided by bracket minus 1 by 3 divided by 2 by 5. First open the brackets or simplify the terms in brackets. 1 by 2, keep division symbol like that only. So here reciprocal the second term for division, 5 by 2 So 1 by 2 divided by, here minus is there, here plus is there, minus into plus minus, 1 5 is 5 divided by 3 2 is 6. Again for the second division, 1 by 2 interchange the reciprocal the denominator and numerators. So here we will get 6 by minus 5. So multiply it, 1 into 6 6, 2 5 is minus 10. Okay, now taking the bracket for the first two terms, 1 by 2 divided by minus 1 by 3 whole divided by 2 by 5. Here if we calculate first two terms for division, reciprocal the second term, that is 1 by 2 into 3 by minus 1 divided by 2 by 5. So 1 into 3 3, 2 into 1 minus 2 divided by 2 by 5. So here interchanging the second term, minus 3 by 2. Okay, you can take the minus for the numerator also, divided by, that division will change into multiplication. So reciprocally second term, that is 2 by 5 will get 5 by 2. So here minus 3 into 5 minus 15, 2 2 is 4. So in earlier we got 6 by minus 10, but now we getting minus 15 by 4. That's why division is not associative for rational numbers. Here only I am end of this video. In our next video we can discuss next concepts and first exercise of your textbook. Till thank you.